Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Mom Severin. If you like, you can call me a star or a C. This lady is based in Germany, but I'm a Kenya from Nakuru County. Nakutua Nakuru. Mtu wenu wako hapa. So guys, I would like, today I have a new topic. I would like us to discuss about this, something that people don't discuss openly: getting pregnant and giving birth. And this will be based on my personal experience. So before we proceed, kindly watch this video, subscribe, like, and leave a sweet comment down below, and we will appreciate. And God bless all those who have subscribed. Mungu abariki sana. I really appreciate. Continue supporting me, subscribing, follow. I'm bringing more. So this is my journey to becoming pregnant and my giving birth experience. I'm a mother of two, so I have two scenarios to talk about. So number one, I came to Germany 2010, and that's where I met my boyfriend, or my husband, my late husband. And because when you come to Germany, you come with a visa which needs to be prolonged and all that. So my au pair visa ended, and I needed a visa of 2011. And now, I thank God I had a lover, and he really helped me to get the visa. And getting this visa, it's also here in Germany, you have two options. Or mostly, if you have a lover and maybe the wedding is delayed, you can decide to, if the way God wants it to happen, you can get pregnant first, and with the baby you get the visa. Or if it doesn't happen, the marriage will also give you the visa. So for me, the baby, we started 2011. I got engaged in 2010 December, so we were to get married. But my papers from Kenya, there is a certificate which you are given by Kenyan authority that allows you to come to Germany, that allows you in Germany to get married, to have that official wedding. Sorry. So for me, that certificate delayed, and my husband and I, we decided that we gonna get pregnant and give birth, and the wedding will come later. So it was, in the beginning, I thought it's something easy. It's just you have a loving fiancé. He cares for you, he loves you, so everything is working so well. So I thought getting pregnant is just like getting a sweet from a, and you put it in the mouth, and but the guys, it doesn't work like that. Okay, maybe to some women, they are so lucky, most of them get surprised, they get themselves just pregnant. If you have never prayed, or what, how would I put that, if your pregnancy was always a surprise to you, thank God. There are some women out there who struggle, and before getting pregnant, it's a big deal. For me myself, I've never done family planning. Mimi sijai kunywa dawa zozote. I've never taken any pill. So we worked hard with my lover. I can remember, I missed the moment. It was so nice. It's the time when love is up there. Everything was so good. And we tried. It didn't happen. So I can remember I was waiting for him the first year, and nothing is happening. And it's very disappointing as a woman. You are there, you want a baby, even the husband want a baby. And then you do your work the whole of the month, and then the next time you go to the toilet and you get, my periods. It's so disappointing. I've cried not once, not twice, not thrice. I didn't share with any friend. Those are the moments you even don't tell friends anything. You just keep it for yourself. It's you and your husband. You know what you're undergoing. So I can also remember, so now that was 2011, we went 2012, nothing was happening. So I can remember 2012, now I realized something is not okay. And I can remember my husband we were like saying, maybe you have a problem. I was telling him, maybe you have a problem. And then we could do it. And then after I started calculating the ovulation, this ovulation calendar. I had it, nothing was happening. Then I could do it, and then I could count the ovulation, it comes. Then after 2 weeks, I could go to chemist and buy the pregnancy test. My dear, I've lost so much money to the chemist buying those pregnancy tests. You come, you test, negative, and then you see your periods. It was so painful. I don't wish any woman out there, if you are there and you want to get pregnant, may God hear your prayer, may God answer your prayer. Because some women don't have any problem. You go to a doctor says you have no problem. Then that's when we decided, 2013, we decided, let's go and see a doctor, a specialist. And we went, we were controlled. And I was told I have no problem. But my husband was told he has a very small problem. The percentage of his sperms was low. So, but he was told if he stops smoking and he stops alcohol, that thing, it will come back normal and the thing will happen. So my husband took the instructions, and he also got some medication. And we continued, but for me, I got tired. As a woman, sometimes you get tired. But I thank God, with the help of specialists, because there were many, we got pregnant in 2013. We were happy. My husband was so happy. And then I can remember we went for a test. We did it in the house. We got pregnant. The feeling was good. And then we went to the doctor, and the doctor controlled, and we were pregnant. I can remember that day my husband took me out. We went, we had a lunch together, and he was just saying, now I've become a father. Thank God, thank God. So we came home, the whole pregnancy period, the 9 months, my husband was there for me. And this is very important. If you have, let me tell you guys, men, if you are watching this period when a woman is pregnant, do anything that you can. Please do anything that you can, because that woman will love you forever. But if you fail, if you treat her like shit when she's pregnant, and it happens she hates you, sorry, someone interacted, but it's okay. Let's proceed. So if you do something wrong when your woman is pregnant, my dear, you have lost it. If she hates you, that love will never come back. So treat your women well. Respect them. Give them love. Just do anything, because that period is very special. Many would say it's not special, but it's special because that woman is carrying your baby. So the whole period he was there for me. There is no any doctor's appointment, this gynecologist clinic appointment I never went alone. I was always driven. He was there, sitting there. You feel good. He sits there, and the doctor controls. He could see the heartbeat of his son. I felt my husband respected me. That's what a man should do. He was always there with me, and I really felt good. I really felt loved. So, and then it comes the day when the D-Day, giving birth. So I was at home, he was at work. The water broke. I was at home alone, but I could call his father, my father-in-law, the man who I respect so much. He has been there for me. So he's the one who took me to hospital that day, and he left. Then my husband came and he was told the water broke, but we have to wait because the labor, it's not yet there. And because it was my first baby, I didn't know what is water, this amniotic fluid break. I didn't know. I knew nothing. For sure, I was empty. I learned in school. I also had people giving birth. I only knew that it's painful, but the process I didn't know. So now I went, they control everything, and they told me you have to, they gave me a room, so I have to wait. And then my husband comes and then he goes home. And then I remember it was at 9 p.m. in the evening, the labor started. That thing is painful, my dears. Hey, you always need your husband besides you. Someone who loves you should, please guys, if you have a woman pregnant and she's going, be accompanying them, go with them. They need you, they really need you. So my husband was not there because he came, and the moment he left, the labor started. And yeah, so I when the labor starts, you lose your mind. So the doctors took me, and the Hebamis are midwives. They took me to the labor room, and I can remember the first thing they started, they put water in Badevane. How do I call Badevane? It's a kind of swimming pool. Or a sink. No, I don't know what its name in English or in Swahili. Yeah, but you know where it was full of water, where you can do bathing, where you can do bathing. So they filled it with water, and then I was told to enter. I went inside. Oh my God. And they are there telling you to try to breathe like this, like you are is it breaking, or you say how you breathe like, I don't know. I even right now I can't. They were like, you bremse is like break. You put your lips like this and you try to, like unafungia hewa, una breathe like, hiyo kitu sikuweza. So the pain was so much. I can remember I could ilifika mahali, it reached a point I was like, hey God, is this what my mom underwent? And now, but I had so nice doctors. The doctor, the midwives, they were so supportive. I remember they were holding my hands when the pain comes, because it comes with breaks. When it comes, they could hold my hands, and it was so painful. So now they saw it. There is that there is cervix in a woman's body, that sexual organ. I don't know how to call it. The organ which gives birth. Yeah. So there is a cervix. There is something that opens and tells the doctors that you are ready to give birth. Mine did not open. So they waited. It only opened like 2 centimeters, my dears. And it was so painful. So they decided to help me. They injected me PDR on the back, on my spinal cord. And that thing is also very dangerous. If they inject you PDR, you are supposed to remain like this. You are not supposed to shake, because if anything happens, you can paralyze, or you can, yeah, if they inject it wrongly, because the spinal cord is very sensitive. So they injected me, the pain went. Thank God. For me, I thanked the person who discovered that medicine, because the pain went and I could relax. Now I could talk, but you could feel it, but not like without that medication. But the pain, the baby still didn't come. My cervix didn't open. So we waited like 2 hours. The pain started, the labor started at 21 Uhr, that is at 9 p.m. And then it went through to 6 a.m. in the morning. So the doctors, the control, I started freezing. My temperature went down. My baby pH, it went also down. And they told me I was breathing. So they had to do an emergency Kaiserschnitt, an emergency CS. So it was done. I was all alone because my husband went home. He couldn't make it to come. So I called him at 6, and even the doctors called him because I couldn't, when you are injected that, you are still so high. And then he came, he saw us with my baby. The moment was wow. My boy was wow. He was so handsome boy, and I named him Severin Mwangi. So, and that we were together in that. My husband was so happy. I can remember he congratulated me. Thank you for making me a dad. His father was there. I can see how they came. So now it happened again in 2020. I got pregnant. So that one I will not speak that much, but I'll narrate how it happened. So in 2019, guys, I told you I lost my husband 2016. So in that process of healing, it was a very hard time for me. A very hard time for me. And if I say it was hard, guys, it was really hard. I underwent, okay, I was not diagnosed with clinic depression, or the doctors couldn't diagnose me, but I had something. I could feel my head is full of pressure. It was, and I could feel I was so lonely. I could feel I'm tired of living in Germany. I could feel like I even I gave up in my life. I gave up, in living. So, but I can remember when I gave up, and it was not good at all. It was a very bad scenario. I don't want to talk about that because I'm here to encourage, inspire someone, and tell you that our God loves you. Our God don't look at you as a widow or as a child without parents. God is God for us all, and God has a second chance for everyone. So I gave up, but my God spoke to me. I can remember I was on a bed in hospital, and I could see, I think it was over with my life. But what I saw, I can remember crying in that hospital when I was in that bed, and I saw something. I don't know, but it was something I saw spiritually. I cried so much, and I told God, just forgive me and give me another chance. I would like to live again. And what I would like you to do for me, just give me another baby. I prayed I prayed to him to give me a baby, my second born. And my God he had my prayer, because I came out of that hospital, I came back home, and God was ready to answer my prayer. But remember, in that bed, I didn't ask God to give me husband, and my husband died. But what I asked God is, I really missed. I thought baby was an answer to me. So my God, in 2019, I came out of the hospital. I came home. I tried, and 2019 somewhere there, I met a guy. I had some problems in the house. So when you are a woman, you know what I mean. When you are living a single woman, you are living alone. Sometimes the bulb can go kaput. You need someone to do bulbs for you. For me, I needed, my bulbs went broke, and I needed new ones. I bought a new TV. I had no one to connect it for me because there are so many things. I had so many things to bring to recycling hof. In Germany, there is a place where instead of throwing things just like that, you take them to recycling hof for recycling the old things that you don't need. So I had so many things. I needed help. And here came a guy who helped me connect my TV, my bulbs, throwing those things away, like bringing my house again back to the things which are done by men, that guy did it for me, and I'm thankful. Thank you for the help you did to me, for me. Or you really helped me. And then that way, that was 2019, and then he continued helping me, and that way we became friends. And now 2020, the friendship became something better. We started a relationship, and yeah, 2020 in February, I got pregnant. And this one, not like the first one, when I was married, I told you my first son, I got like, it was a struggle. I even cried. I asked God, why me? But this one, I only slept with that guy once, and I got pregnant. And also something I would like, for me, this is me, I discovered, I'm not embracing it or I'm not encouraging it for those who are not married. But if you're married and you can also make your own decisions, I realized sex is depression medication. Whenever you feel like you are head or you can't handle it again, and you have a husband, or yeah, let me use the husband because I don't want to say if you have a lover. If you if you are there, you are married, you don't need to have depression. God gave us the medication. Sex is the best medication for depression. So the time we did that, I felt changed. Everything changed in my life. I think if even a woman who is not sexually satisfied is somehow nagging. Yeah. Because I can also remember when I was married, I didn't need friends. I never needed friends because everything was okay. Even when I was undergoing those problems, psychologically I was okay. I never needed someone to share with because I was satisfied, and my husband is there he could share with me. So, but when my husband died in 2016, I was all alone. You don't have someone to love you. People are judging you. It was not good at all. So now I got it. I felt a new person, and then now the guy went because he had to go, and I took care of my pregnancy alone. And I thanked God that I got pregnant. I felt so nice carrying my baby in my womb, though I was alone. But I thank God for how it happened. I remember I was in a bed sick, and I asked God to give me a baby, and He has done it. Okay, I didn't ask Him. That's why right now I'm praying for a husband, because right now, that time I didn't pray for a husband. So be specific on what you are praying God, because He will give you exactly what you are praying. So I got my baby. I got pregnant. I carried my pregnancy. I could go to clinic alone, and everything I did alone. So it reached the point where my baby is coming. But for him, my second born, he surpassed the planned, my English, there is a doctor says this date. We had an appointment on a certain date, but my son did not come on that date. So he came 10 days after the date that the doctors planned. So, hey, I was going to clinic, like in the 10 days, like every 2 days I could go for checkups, and they could see the baby is doing well, everything is good. So on the 11th day, they decided the baby have to come out. Yeah. But for me, I was so afraid because the first one, they did CS, and it was so painful, my dears. So, but when I was pregnant in the second, I was saying, if God, you can help me to give birth normal, I'll appreciate, because I have a son who is 6 years, and I don't want to leave him alone for so many days. I'm in hospital. So I was so concerned about my son. So I told God, and God hears. Hey, I told God, if God, you'll give me my son in a normal way, I'll appreciate. But also I was so afraid because I don't know the feeling. People say it's so painful, and I was afraid what will happen to me. So I went to the doctors, and they controlled, and I was given a room. So because the labor did not come from by itself, I was induced. This round, I was induced by a catheter. They put catheter in me. They call it catheter, but in Germany we say catheter. And this catheter was kind of balloon something, so it had to burst, and then it breaks the fluid. So I was in bed lying just like that, and the water broke. I went to the a sister came inside, and I told her, I think something have just happened. And she told me, what have happened? I showed her, I'm wet, and it was somehow with some blood. And she told me, oh, you have to go to labor room because now the baby is coming. I went there, and they didn't take me serious. They said, I have to go back and come back again because the medication they gave me, it works within 24 hours. But for me, they gave me the medication at 6 p.m. and at 9 p.m. now I have the rebirth. So within 4 hours, yeah. Then I went back to the room. I couldn't eat. Now the pain came, my back, everywhere. I went back to the labor room, and I told them, guys, you told me to go back. It's so painful. I can't even walk. Now, one sister, I thank one sister, she took me serious, and she told me, come, I check. Oh, she went and checked. Oh, you are 6 centimeters open. What are we waiting for? Go to the... I couldn't walk, God. It was so painful. Giving birth is painful. So we went to the labor room, and I can remember what I was saying. I regretted. But God, I know you forgave me. I could say, God, you gave me, I already have one son. I don't know, what am I doing to myself? This pain is too much. Like I was like regretting what I did to myself. So, but I thank God, I walked out and I told them, please help me, give me the medication, the painkillers. I know you have it, just help me. And thank God, one sister had mercy. She came this time. They didn't give me the PDA. They injected me infusion or a drip here, and within some seconds, the pain was, I didn't have the pain. And now the father of my child came in. He came when I was now good to I could talk, and the pain is manageable. The pain was there, but manageable. But the first pain without the medication, you can't even see. You become blind. You can't see, like even the hair everywhere was paining. So now the best part comes. Now they helped me. They were so helpful. They were so supportive, the doctors. They were there telling me, you will make it. We are getting this baby in a normal way. And trying to give me some exercise to come. They tell you how to sit and then push and then, yeah. But what I realized is, guys, I didn't know. While giving birth, a woman can have orgasms. If you're a woman and you had such experience, please comment down below. I saw before God, I had orgasm, but not in the beginning. When the baby, you can see, they could tell me they are seeing the head, the hair. I think that baby head and the hair touches your G-spot. I had orgasms while giving birth. And then also the other thing happens from behind. I pulled, yeah, it's okay. But those doctors and the midwives are they don't care. Whatever you do, they say, because for me it was shameful, and I'm saying, so they're like, no, this is normal. Let it out. So I got my baby. He came out, and it was a very good feeling seeing my son. I can remember the only words I spoke was, thank you, Jesus. I saw my baby. He was so sweet. He was so handsome, full of hair. Hey, yes. I thank Jesus for this far. Right now, I'm a mother of 2. Yeah, and I'm praying for, I won't say, right now, but I want to tell you this. Whatever you pray for, our God gives that. You pray for kids, He will give you kids. You pray for jobs, He is so faithful, He will give it to you. So be faithful to Him too, and pray, and one day He'll gonna surprise you. He hears. All women, if you are a woman there looking for a baby, never give up, because if he did it for me, imagine He's going to do it for you. Don't worry. He's so faithful. Pray hard. Stay strong, and our God will remember you. So I would like to stop this video from there, but I would like to recognize Sally Klaus World. Thank you, Sana, my dear. Thank you so much for your support. Girl, thank you, and may God, for even checking on me. May God bless you. Esther Gadenya, my friend, tuko pamoja, and all subscribers. Continue subscribing. Share with friends. Yeah, invite them to subscribe. And maybe someone will be encouraged. It's all, and if you have a story, feel free to share it. You may encourage someone out there, because for me, the reason I said I'll speak about giving birth is I never, like, the women I met, all of them were afraid of giving birth normal. They were like, I'll just book an appointment and go give birth with Kaiserschnitt. Kaiserschnitt is CS. I'll just book an appointment with the doctor and I go, they take the baby out. Let me tell you, giving birth normal. For me, because I've done both of them. I've done CS, I've done the normal one. The normal one is good. Yeah, especially if you have good support. And always, men, go with your women when they are giving birth. Accompany them. Show them that they are doing something great. Even if others would say, tumeona wengi wamezaa, this is yours. This is your wife. Wengi wamezaa, but hao si mabibi zako. Wengi wamezaa, hao si watoto wako wamezaliwa. So this woman is a special woman. Treat her well. She's the mother of your kids, okay? And if you treat her well, I assure you, she'll also treat you well. Women give back what they are given. If you give them love, you'll get it doubled. If you give them kids, you just give them sperms, you get kids. If you respect them, they'll also respect you. Yeah? We are just followers. We follow what men show us. If you show her matusi, she can do it as well. So God bless you. Subscribe. Tuonane siku ingine. Bye bye.